Okay, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to go about farming the Jupiter airdrop. Now, if you are someone who is looking for a really good airdrop, this is a great one. It's on the Solana network and it has huge potential and it's super worth your time. Now, I'll walk through all the steps of what you need to do to actually farm it. So, before we start, the first thing you need to know is about the frequency that we recommend farming it. So, the more you farm in terms of volume and transactions, the bigger reward you have. So if you do all of these steps every single day, you're going to have a huge reward. So if you do all these steps every day, if you do these steps 3 to 7 times a week, you'll get a great reward. And if you do this, say, once a week or once a month, you'll get a small reward. So now, deciding how often you do it often comes down to the cost. So I'm going to cover the cost of how much it actually is to farm it. So you'll only lose money on the gas, and the gas is around 6 cents per transaction. So that's how much you're going to lose per transaction, basically. And the bigger the transaction, the bigger the airdrop size. So that's some things to take into account. So first of all, step one, we're going to have to go ahead and grab ourselves a Phantom wallet. You can grab Phantom wallet if you go onto Google, type in Phantom wallet. You can go ahead, click on this here, and you can just press download for Chrome, and you can add the Chrome extension to your wallet. You can add it to your Chrome. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to set up the wallet. If you just click on the extension, it's going to give you all the steps to set it up. So that's step number one. Make sure you have a wallet set up. So next up, we want to go ahead and actually fund our wallet. And the best way to do this is with the Jupiter bridge. So you could do it here. The second best would be something like Binance or some kind of exchange. But we go to the Jupiter bridge. You can just type in jup.ag/bridge-compare. And this is going to take you to the bridge here. So we can go ahead and just bridge from Ethereum or whatever we have in our wallet to whatever we need. So we can go ahead and do that here, just like that. So now that we've gone and done that, the first thing that we're actually going to want to do to be able to get access to the airdrop is we want to go ahead and swap. So we go into the swap button here, and that's jup.ag/swap, and it's going to usually be USDC Sol. So we're going to go ahead and just start swapping, and our long-term goal is to hit 10k in swap volume. This has been like a good golden zone, and a lot of people use this, and a lot of farmers use this to ensure that they get a good chance to be in the airdrop. And remember that you want to be doing this as many times as possible as well. So what you might want to do is do 70% of your funds and swap that 3 times a day. So if you had 1,000 in your wallet, you might want to do $700 allocated to this, swap that 3 times, and then you've got yourself 2,100 in volume right there. And you want to just do this every single day till you get up to that 10k mark. The more you do it, the more transactions you have, the more money you have, the higher chance you've got of actually being able to claim the airdrop. And I'd recommend here going ahead and selecting some tokens or coins that are well known. Don't do anything memes. Do stuff like stuff that's got that's going to hold its value and stuff that's not going to drop. We just want to connect our wallet here. Click Phantom wallet, put your password in, connect it up, and then you should go ahead and be able to swap. Next up, we're going to look at the DCA tool, and this is the dollar cost averaging tool that invests a set amount for you on a regular time period. So you could set that monthly, daily, every minute. The size here matters less than swapping, so you can do a tiny amount. Even if you do say like $2 to $50, then this is going to be good, and you can set this every week. So what we'll do here, select what we want to allocate, and then you can select what you want to buy. You can select every one, or put the time period. So if you want to do it let's say we want to do it every 2 days, that every 2 days it will buy in. And you can select the amount of orders. And then we can go ahead, turn that on if you want to, and you can set a price limit it's going to buy in. So if it just buys really high, then you don't want to buy. So you can set that up if you want. Connect your wallet up again and set that up, and just let it allocate around $2 a day, maybe. And this is going to be a good one. So next we want to look at the limit order tab, and this is just going to be a system where you'll be able to buy crypto, and a limit just means you can buy it right now, basically. Now we'd recommend placing at least one order with this, and do 70% of your funds with this. So just place one, and the minimum order is $5. You go ahead and do that, and you can select the token you want, connect it to your wallet here, and you can go ahead and do the order here. You don't need to do this too many times, but you could do this. This is like, you could do this just once a day, for example. That would be a good one, or you could do it once a week. But yeah, you only have to do this once every time you farm, whereas these I'd recommend doing this one like 3 times every time you farm. The last step we've got here is this Bitperss, and essentially this is going to be leveraged, and this is you can lose your money very quickly with this, so don't do this if you don't really know what you're doing. But essentially you can go ahead and use this system here, and you're able to leverage trade on here. You can long and short, you can select what you're paying, and you've got the different pairs here. So you've got these ones here, but as I said, this one is risky because you can lose very quickly, so only do this if you know what you're doing. You've also got this liquidity here, so you can add liquidity here, but this is not going to be as useful as doing these features here. That's basically how you go about farming the Jupiter airdrop. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to go below and comment down below that was helpful, and also let us know if you have any other videos you would like us to make. One more thing is, on Jupiter, make sure you follow their Twitter, because they're going to be able to tell you good information that you might need to know. So yeah, go ahead and do that, and I will see you in the next video.